MegaPodTastic.
Good morning, MegaPodlings. It's Krazy Joe. Guess what? DVDs and Blu-Rays are back at Dollar Tree. That's right. Check your local Dollar Tree. You will find movies there once again. And I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised that they have movies again so soon because they just did it at Christmas time. But here we are, 1 month later. It's January, and there's new movies. And I picked up a handful, not a whole lot, but I'm going to show you what I got. Let's start with this Blu-ray. Journey to Space. Next Stop Mars, narrated by Patrick Stewart. This is a IMAX film. This was like an IMAX film. So it's probably only about 45 minutes. I think that's about how long most of these IMAX videos are. Yeah, 45 minutes. I nailed that one. But still, an IMAX space film narrated by Patrick Stewart. Think a hardcore Trekkie like me is going to turn that down? Absolutely not. So that is one of the few Blu-rays I got. Most of what I got is not a Blu-ray. The other Blu-ray, I think this is the only other Blu-ray I got at Dollar Tree. This is a movie that I already bought in the last round, but I got it on DVD, and this time I found it on Blu-ray, and I watched it, and I liked it, and I said, you know what? I'm going to upgrade to the Blu-ray because I did enjoy this. Uncle Nick, a movie starring Brian Posehn. I am a fan of Brian Posehn. I've met Brian Posehn. I went to one of his stand-up shows and got to meet him afterwards. Let's pop a picture in there for me and Brian Posehn. But anyway, yes, I am a big fan of Brian Posehn, so I enjoyed this film. I watched it at Christmas time. It was pretty good. And I was like, okay, I got the DVD. I'll upgrade to Blu-ray. What the heck? So, Uncle Nick on Blu-ray. Those are the only two Blu-rays I bought at Dollar Tree. Did get some Blu-rays, but I didn't get them at Dollar Tree. We'll come back to that. Some of the other things I got. Shark Week, Fins of Fury. I like sharks. I do. I'm a shark guy. So I wanted to watch that. I'm like, okay, Fins of Fury. I'm interested. And it looks like there's multiple shows on here. There's 4 shows. Great White Invasion, Rogue Sharks, Summer of the Shark, Killer Sharks, and How Sharks Hunt. That is not 4, that is 5. 5 shark specials on this disc. So, yeah, that one caught my eye. Here's one that, it's terrible. It's terrible. I know it's terrible. I've seen it. But I had to pick it up anyway because I'm a superhero guy. I like superheroes. The made-for-TV Captain America films from the 1970s. Captain America and Captain America 2, Death Too Soon. These are the ones where he wears a motorcycle helmet. And Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee is in these movies. So yeah, they're not good. They're not good at all. But I'm a superhero guy. I'm a Marvel Comics guy. I'm also a DC Comics guy. I'm a comics guy. I couldn't pass up on that. I wouldn't have bought this for like $15. I wouldn't have bought this for $10, but for $1, I was like, all right. I'll buy Captain America and a motorcycle helmet for $1. Here's one I never heard of. The Stream. The Stream. This is a family-friendly Stand By Me, the Washington Post calls it, according to the back. This is a movie about some kids who are obsessed with Star Wars, and they have wiffle bat lightsaber battles, which, by the way, that's what my brother and I used to do. We used to go in the backyard with wiffle bats and pretend we were having lightsaber battles, so I can relate to that. This film is set in 1981, and in the woods outside Ernest's neighborhood, capture the flag contest escalates into a sprawling Jedi battle with bright yellow wiffle bats substituting for lightsabers. But when a bully snaps Ernest's already damaged weapon in half, they accept a mission to follow a nearby stream to a town mall to buy a new bat and return home before their parents realize they're missing. All right, this one interested me. As a Star Wars fan, I was like, all right, I got to check that out. Next, we got a couple of sci-fi films that I've never heard of, but I'm a sci-fi sucker. I Googled them. They got fairly decent reviews, or well, at least one of them did. But Goodbye World and Shortwave. Shortwave got some pretty good reviews online from what I saw in my brief Google search in the store. But yeah, this got some decent reviews, so I'm going to check that out. And this one is like a post-apocalyptic film. There's several people in the cast I've heard of before. So I thought, okay, I'll check that out. Sci-fi's my thing. And, this, Rendell Dark Vengeance, a Finnish superhero film. Again, I looked it up. Apparently, got some halfway decent reviews online, and they even made a sequel. So I was like, okay, what the heck? I like superheroes. So yeah, there we go. And there's one last one I bought. This is my last Dollar Tree title for you. This is it. Chuck Norris triple feature. It's the Missing in Action films. All 3 Missing in Action films. Now here's the deal. I actually already have 2 of these on Blu-ray, but I didn't have the 3rd. I didn't have Braddock Missing in Action 3. I have this. I got this some time ago. This triple feature Blu-ray has Delta Force and the first two Missing in Actions. And I knew I had them on Blu-ray, but I didn't have Part 3. So I'm like, you know what? I would probably buy Part 3 just for $1 alone. So I got all 3 on DVD. I didn't need to, but I 1 out of 3. I paid $1 just for this alone. So for this, I got 2 I already have and 1 I don't. So that is it. That is it for my Dollar Tree titles. But I got a couple more for you. These are not from Dollar Tree. I was in Rite Aid the other day, my local Rite Aid. And Rite Aid had a clearance sale on DVDs and Blu-rays. And some of them were crazy cheap. Like crazy cheap. So let's start with this one. This cost me 74 cents at Rite Aid. You can see that it says right on it, 74 cents. This is the cartoon Pro Stars. This was a Saturday morning cartoon about Bo Jackson, Wayne Gretzky, and Michael Jordan like fighting crime together. I'm not a sports fan, but my brother is. I thought he might get a kick out of this. So I picked it up, 74 cents. It's got 3 episodes of the series on there. But, that just sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Bo Jackson, Wayne Gretzky, and Michael Jordan, like, fighting villains together. It's stupid. But I remember when this cartoon was on. I remember this cartoon. So, yeah, I picked it up. 74 cents. And 2 more, I picked these Blu-rays up for $1.24 each. Ernest Goes to Camp and Ernest Goes to Jail. Now, again, I already owned these on DVD. I have this triple feature DVD here that's got Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Goes to Jail, and Ernest Scared Stupid. But I upgraded 2 out of 3 to Blu-ray. So I now have these on Blu-ray. These, again, $1.24 at my local Rite Aid. So if you have a Rite Aid in your area, you might want to check and their clearance section. There's 2 Rite Aids in my area that I looked at the clearance section. Only one of them had DVDs and Blu-rays on clearance. The other did not. The other, they were still at their regular price. But I guess at least, I don't know, maybe more than one Rite Aid's doing this. Check, if you got a Rite Aid in your area, it doesn't hurt to check, right? But yeah, $1.24 each. So that's it. I don't usually do pickup videos, but I thought I'd show you some of my Dollar Tree titles because I know people do like seeing what's out there at Dollar Tree. I know that's a thing. I think part of the reason people like Dollar Tree pickups is because they know what to look for then at their local Dollar Tree. They know what titles Dollar Tree is getting. So I figure, I'll show you what I got, which is not usually what I do, but this time we're doing it. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck. Tell us what you found at your local Dollar Tree. Let me know if your local Rite Aid is having these kind of crazy sales that mine was. Otherwise, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open it, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, Keep wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know the song is done.